Let's be honest, most smart locker projects don't fail because of the lockers. They fail because of everything around them. And today, we're going to unpack exactly why that happens, and more importantly, how to avoid it. Because if you get this right, smart lockers don't just work, they quietly save your business hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. But if you get it wrong, you've basically bought a very expensive cupboard. So let's start with the biggest mistake I see. And it's this: companies buy lockers before they understand the workflow. They get excited about the hardware, nice screens, nice doors, nice blinking lights. It looks great in the office, but no one has actually properly mapped who's using it, what they're collecting, why they need it, and how often they're going to use it. So what happens? Adoption is low, people bypass it, and worse, it only gets used once and then never again. Here's the truth. Smart lockers are not a product. They are a process. And if you don't design the process first, the tech won't save you. Now, mistake number 2. And this one is everywhere. No integration. The lockers sit over here and your actual business systems sit over there. So now your team is logging a request in one system, manually assigning a locker, and sending an email and updating a spreadsheet. Congratulations. You've just created a very expensive admin job. The real value comes when lockers are part of your existing workflow. When somebody raises a request, it automatically assigns a locker, notifies the user, tracks the asset, logs the audit trail, no swivel chair, no rekeying, just flow. And that leads nicely to mistake number 3, no ownership. Nobody actually owns the solution. IT thinks it's facilities' problem. Facilities think it's IT's problem. Operations think someone else will deal with this. And what you end up with is this: no optimization, no reporting, no accountability, which means no return on investment. Whereas the companies that get this right, they treat smart lockers like a business service. It's not a gadget. They assign ownership. They track usage. They continuously improve it. Now here's the interesting part. Because when you fix these 3 things of process, integration, and ownership, something clicks. Suddenly, assets stop going missing, engineers stop wasting time, queues disappear, manual effort drops, and you start seeing real measurable savings. I've seen organizations recover thousands of hours per year just by removing friction from simple collection and return processes. Not through some massive transformation program, just by making things easier. And that's the real takeaway from today. Smart lockers don't deliver value on their own. Good design does. So, if you're thinking about implementing lockers, or if you already have them and they're underperforming, don't start with the hardware. Start with the question: what process are we actually trying to fix? Because once you answer that properly, everything else becomes a lot easier. In next week's episode, we're going to get into something a bit controversial. Can you actually build a smart locker solution yourself with cheap hardware and a bit of workflow? And when does it make sense versus when is it a complete false economy? Spoiler alert, it depends. If you found this useful, stick around. We're just getting started. See you in the next episode.